Welcome everyone who is new. Welcome back everyone who's returning. My name is Jack. I'm the Holistic Siren. And today I am going to do a reading on the outcome of your situation. What your spirit guides want you to know about the outcome of your situation. So when I say situation, apply it to the first situation that is like at the top of your mind. Okay? For some reason, I feel like there's going to be some reassurance coming out. All right, so let me know if that feels good to you, because that's what we're doing today. Does the reading topic feel in alignment? Comment alignment. Alrighty. Also, friendly reminder, guys, today literally is the last day to book your 2024 forecast reading. So if you want an in-depth look on your situation, what is happening, what is the outcome of your situation, and you want it personalized for you, that 2024 forecast reading is going to give you a super deep dive. Guys, that reading is probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours long. The link is in my TikTok bio. I think I've got 3 spots left. So if you've been waiting, I would go do it. Anyway, let's jump into the reading. So God's first universe, divine creator of all things, only for the highest good of all, bringing harm to none. What is the energy around the outcome of these beautiful soul situation? What is the energy around it? Oh, come on. You guys, you're worried for no reason. 6 of Wands, success, public recognition, overcoming some sort of obstacle, self-doubt, overcoming other people interfering for some of you. Now remember, you have to apply this to your own personal situation. 111 in the live. This is a collective reading. Again, if you want a super deep dive into your own life, hold yourself accountable, invest in yourself because you know you deserve it, and go book your 2024 forecast reading. Link is in my bio. But 6 of Wands, guys, is victory, success. Something coming full circle is what I'm kind of feeling with this wreath here, okay? The symbolism of a circle and a wreath is very, very deep and very, very strong, okay? I just feel like if you're launching something, very successful. If you've applied for a new job or a promotion, it looks really, really good. If you're thinking about starting a social media account or shifting your messaging on your social media, it looks really, really good. Okay. I mean, it could even be something along the lines of like a legal situation, a contractual situation. It looks like you're winning, okay? Or you're overcoming something and you are going to be happy about it, okay? But let's dive a little bit deeper. 6s also represent home, family, and abundance. So it could have something to do with a family issue, maybe financial in some way. 6s represent balance as well. So balance being restored. The Magician. Ooh, I love this. Okay, guys, this is something new you're thinking about starting. Okay, it could be of a creative nature. Now, the Magician is Mercury energy. So I feel like maybe you'll get news, notification, or start to see results very quickly on the 1st of January. And the reason why I say that is not only because it's the beginning of the year, the new year, because Mercury stations direct on Jan 1, which is tomorrow when I'm recording this. Okay, and the Magician represents Mercury. Okay, are you guys like getting what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, one step at a time. You guys have been patient, really patient. 6 of Cups on the bottom, letting go of the past, not letting people or energies or emotions from the past, memories from the past, prevent you from pushing forward. And when I say push, I mean it has felt like a push. Like it has felt a little bit like an uphill battle for you, but it's going to be worth it, is what I'm hearing. So stay the course, stay confident, try to keep an elevated vibration. I know it's not easy to stay positive all the time, and it's impossible because you're human. You're meant to experience low vibrational emotions, but try and stay positive because I feel like the turnaround literally is right around the corner. Okay. Now the Magician, like I said, is you creating or co-creating something with the universe here. So let me know in the comments, what are you guys co-creating? Okay. Because looks like it's going to come to fruition. Like 6 of Wands can be a manifestation like popping up, like in your physical reality. So let's see. It could have also something to do with a Gemini Virgo because Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. Also, Could have something to do with an Aries, Leo, Sag, because that's 6 of Wands. Okay, 2 of Cups. Guys, there literally is nothing to worry about. This is like, don't waste your energy worrying. Don't waste your energy worrying. Don't do it. 2 of Cups, I said balance, and 2 of Cups is balance. And look, the Hermit. Okay, Virgo energy. Virgo is the 6th house, and I heard the number 6, and I was like, oh God, what sign is the 6th sign of the zodiac? It's Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the Hermit. So I feel like whatever you're creating, or whatever you're manifesting, you're very passionate about it. You're going to be like, finally, like I overcame something. 2 of Cups, everything is finally balancing out, coming together. This could be a relationship for some of you, like love or reconnection in a relationship. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like you're like connecting with source, universe, God, your higher power. Like you are going to see the physical manifestation of what you're co-creating. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay. And again, like I said, it's been a push. Okay. You've had to push yourself out of old belief systems, 111 in the live, old mentalities. You've had to cut people out of your life, set strong boundaries. You've had to clean up your own habits, get rid of that imposter syndrome, that perfectionism, that procrastination. You probably had to let go of a job or something that you felt very tied to for a long time. Okay. The Hermit is saying like, this is enlightenment. Like you've reached a new level on your personal development journey. Okay. And I feel like you're ready to be of service. Okay. The Hermit can represent like your soul mission. Or your soul purpose, life purpose. Comment purpose if that resonates. It's almost like whatever you're thinking about creating, launching, doing, it is part of your soul mission. It is part of that. Very, very much so. Yeah, look at this. Death card, Scorpio energy, 8th house. This success came at a cost, came at a price. Okay. But whatever this success is, whatever you're overcoming, okay? Bring it back, Bart. I just had it. Bring it back. It's like over. There's no, it came at a loss. Like you could have actually lost someone, like someone could have passed away. Again, letting go of a job, a person, a situation, maybe material items. I don't know. But the thing is, you're never going to have to experience it again. Okay. We're also ending like a 15-year cycle of bullshit. Okay. Especially in career space, Capricorn, Pluto and Capricorn. That transit started in 2008. So there's been a lot of crazy shit happening in family dynamics, in career, with karma, because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, the law of karma. Okay. A lot of karmic relationships ending. What else am I? A lot of health and wellness issues that you've had to resolve. Okay. Is this making sense to you guys? Like, you're not going to have to repeat these patterns, these cycles, or have to go through this again. It's done. Done. Over. Finito. We're happy about it. All right, let's clarify this a little bit more. 2 of Swords, and then the 9 of Swords. 3 of Wands. Yeah, okay. Whatever or whoever you separated from, you hesitated on the decision for a while, or you are still hesitating. So the outcome of your situation is contingent on you letting go of something that you're hesitating on, that you're anxious to let go of. This is for people this is for the people who have not let go yet, okay? Some of you have. Okay, so this is just validation that this decision to end something completely and utterly, to let go of it. 2 of Swords, very difficult, big crossroads energy. 9 of Swords, a lot of fear and a lot of friggin' anxiety. Okay, I also feel like too, you had to get out of your head about it. Like, I feel like every time you logically tried to analyze this choice, you just got more anxious, more fearful. It just freaked you out more. So Spirit was like, nah, you got to trust your heart. You got to trust what you feel is in alignment for you, not what you think is in alignment for you. Okay? I talked about this last week in one of the readings. It's all about trusting that heart space. I'm not saying trust your emotions. That's different, okay? It's not trusting your emotions. It's trusting what your heart chakra is trying to magnetize, trying to attract into your life. This is reading vibration, not reading emotion. Emotion is energy in motion. It changes constantly. So make sure you have that in your head. It is not trusting your emotions. It's trusting what you feel is in alignment, okay? Vibrational matching. Comment makes sense if I'm making sense to you guys. Four of Cups, Four of Swords. Okay, so we have 4, and then Queen of Swords. Okay, perfect. Good. I just want to make sure I'm making sense, because there's a big difference between reading vibration and feeling emotion. It's very, very different things. And then the Devil. Now, the Devil is in the reverse, so I'll leave that. So that's Capricorn. Look, so the reason why this is so important too is because Pluto is moving out of Capricorn, the planet of death and rebirth. Okay, and it's moving into Aquarius. All right, so 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 4, 4. So 4s and 8s could be relevant. We also have 2, 2. So that would equal 4. So we have 4, 4, 4. All right. We have the number 8. Any other number synchronicities? Not right now. Okay. You guys, also the outcome of your situation is you're gonna see the benefit in why you had to rest so much. 4 of Swords. There was a lot of healing you needed to do, a lot of getting into the energy of gratitude and not being so feeling like entitled, okay? Feeling like the world owed you something because you went through some crazy shit in your life, okay? That's for some of you, like getting out of victim mindset. And I'm not putting you down for it, but sometimes it's easy to be like, well, why do they get this? And why do they get that? They're an asshole. They do terrible things. Why can't I have that? You know what I mean? Why am I not as successful? Why am I not succeeding? Why is this not happening for me, but it's happening for them? The comparison game, okay? Listen, we all do it. And maybe it was with a friend, a family member, someone in your community. Maybe other people's success triggered you and you needed to dive deep into that wound, right? Like I actually just closed out that cycle within myself this month in December. I have a really good friend and I've been helping her in building her business and just giving her some advice. And she's been succeeding. She's been making a lot of money and doing really, really well. And for some reason, whenever she would talk about her success financially, it would trigger me. And I would get mad and I would like push her away. And I'd be like, well, fuck you. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say fuck you to her, but like I would think it. And then, of course, like me being me, I would ask myself like, ooh, Jack, no. Like my higher self would come in and be like, Jack, that's a wound. Like that should not be there. Like let's address that. All right. And I actually talked to her about it because that's just the type of friendship we have. And I was able to understand that it's just part of a self-worth wound that I have, and that the success she has is only telling me that I am attracting that success too. Because when you have successful people in your life, guys, that is showing you that energy is surrounding you, right? So you want to be surrounded by successful people, okay? Because that just means the universe is giving you a clue. Hey, you're attracting that into your sphere. You want that. Be around successful people. Because number one, it's proof you're attracting success. Number two, you can learn a lot from successful people, right? We're 11-11 as I'm saying that. 11-11, okay? I feel like also you guys needed to sink into like the energy of gratitude, Four of Cups, Four of Swords, but to see the truth of you being grateful for what you currently have, being content with what you currently have is okay. You're actually going to attract more that way. Okay, you don't always have to be reaching for the next thing, the next best thing. Okay, it is acknowledging how far you've come, your accomplishments, what you've learned, okay, what you've been through, and how much you've grown in every aspect of your life. Okay, I feel like there's a big money focus, but like looking at how you've grown personally, spiritually, okay, as a person. Whatever wisdom you've gained, you're going to pass it along. That's another outcome of this as well. Now, y'all, I got a new deck, and I haven't used it, well, for anyone else other than myself. Good morning. So we're going to see what we got. Okay. This deck is really beautiful, you guys. Okay, so for anyone who's new popping in, this is the reading is about the outcome of your situation. So the situation that's at the forefront of your mind. Okay, we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. All right, that's Cancer energy. So things moving along, overcoming challenges and obstacles. Okay, but you had to learn lessons first. Hierophant, that's the 5th major arcana. 6th major arcana is the Lovers, okay? Maybe you had to close out some karmic relationships. Maybe you had to choose the unconventional path. You had to make a big life decision. The Chariot, you had to be confident in yourself. You had to stay motivated, all right? But let's get into the oracle messages here. This is called the Green Witch Oracle. I have the Green Witch book, actually. I love, love, love that book. On the bottom, guys, we have the Sun. Literally the most positive card in any deck. And we have a butterfly here, so some major transformation. Okay, this card says healing energy, happiness, comfort, and joy. You want to hear those words when you're talking about outcome. So let's see. What is the situation you guys are focused on? Put it in the comments. Where is Sun? There it is, okay. The sun is the main source of life on our planet. It holds great power in the Green Witch practice. It gives us light, which feeds plant life and is essential to the process of photosynthesis. From these plants comes oxygen, nourishing us when we breathe. Sunlight also brings comfort to our bodies, easing chills and dampness, helping us stay warm. The sun card is associated with robust health and healing illnesses. The light chases away the darkness and encourages joy and happiness. Let light in to illuminate dark corners in your life. Allow optimism into your heart to encourage you. There are bright times ahead. What did I literally say to you guys in the beginning of the reading with the tarot? I said, try to be as positive as you can. Comment confirm that I said that. Okay. Feel like, again, big focus on health and wellness, which is friggin' crazy. 111 people in the live, and this is why. This morning, my channeling was crazy. I channeled a completely new guide for you guys called Nutrition for Gifted Individuals. Because this is something I've been like very afraid to put out there because I have a fear of failure. And I've been like very conflicted about like bringing my nutrition expertise back into my practice, like full force. And it just came out of me today and I created it this morning. So if you guys, let me know what you guys feel about that. Nutrition for Gifted Individuals. Do you feel like your health and wellness needs, your nutrition needs are more unique because you are gifted? Let me know. Feel if it's in alignment. Just let me know in the comments. Anyway, so happiness, good times ahead, bright times ahead. All right. Oh, thank you guys. All right, now 2 cards came out. Sickle and then Fog. So sickle cuts through things. Fog is something that hides or makes things unclear. So I feel like the outcome is you cutting through the fog and a positive outcome is coming. All right. So here we go. The sickle helps you clear away dead matter and control overgrowth, allowing for new growth to take place unhindered. Clearing and cutting away outdated or unneeded material leaves space for new life and beginnings. It doesn't cut life short. Instead, it refocuses available resources so that life can continue. The sickle card reminds you to cut away what drains your energy or no longer serves you so focused growth can take place. Okay. And then fog. So whatever you don't need in your life, whoever you don't need, if you cut this out, this is your outcome. All right, so fog is the next card. Let's see. Fog. Come on, where are you? Let me know if this is resonating, guys. Put in the comments. I feel you guys like staring at me. You guys are like, what's the message? Shit. What the hell? Where is this fucking card? Sorry guys, they don't mark the cards really well in this deck. It's not like in alphabetical order. There it is. Okay. Here we go. Sometimes for whatever reason you can't see clearly. You find it difficult to think through an issue or you feel lost in a sea of information. You may feel directionless or unable to identify a clear goal or path to a desired outcome. Being lost in fog or feeling foggy can challenge your sense of stability. Fog isn't a solid obstacle. However, it's like a veil temporarily blurring your surroundings. Just because you can't see clearly doesn't mean the path isn't there. Carefully feel your way forward one step at a time. Perhaps you need to move in a different direction to reach your destination. Sometimes all it takes is looking at a problem in a new way. The fog card prompts you to practice looking at things from other points of view. Okay, and I'll pull one more card just to close it out. I can't make this up, guys. Enlightenment, this came through with the Hermit card, okay? And then taking risks. What did I just talk about? Me creating that new Nutrition for Gifted Individuals guide. That's a risk. That's a risk. So what risk do you feel you're being called to take? What is risky? Taking risks. When you draw this card, it is time to step beyond your normal everyday life. Take some risks, face your fears, do things in a new and even unorthodox way. Listen more to your inner voice than to the voices and opinions of others. Rather than running from potential failure, embrace it. History has shown that those willing to face failure will often succeed in a massive way later. I mean, the message couldn't be any more clear, you guys. But that's what I got for y'all. That's what I got for y'all. So what risk are you being called to take, you guys? Put in the comments. Allie trying a new career. Moving away from a toxic family member. You're welcome, Lori. By the way, guys, if my readings do resonate and you find them helpful, please join my TikTok subscription. It's just an elevated way to support my channel, and it allows me to continue to come on here and do these readings for you. Okay, so I think if you click my face, you'll be able to see join my subscription or something like that. I would really appreciate it. It's just a tiny little elevated way of supporting me and my channel. And again, allows me to come on here and do these readings for you guys. embracing vulnerability. Yeah. Cutting ties is painful. Is it the correct path? Yeah, I mean, guys, I cut my parents off this year. I mean, my mom is pretty easy because she's just been an asshole to me my entire life. So I don't really care about talking to her. But my dad, I had to cut my dad off this year because he essentially wanted me to prioritize his emotional needs with regard to coming to my wedding and allowing my mom to come to my wedding, who I have very strong boundaries with. Like, I do not want her or need her in my life. And he didn't come to my wedding because he just didn't want to hear crap from my mom. He just didn't want to deal with her. So he missed his only daughter's and only child's wedding because of that. And he wanted me to put my emotions on the line on my wedding day. And that one occurrence helped me see the pattern over my entire life of how my dad has put me in the middle of my parents, and how I've had to take the brunt of the abuse. So my dad didn't have to deal with it all from my mom. And then they both blame me for abusing each other. Like, if my mom abuses my dad, like if she hits him or yells at him, she blames me, or my dad blames me. And then if my dad hits my mom, because they're both physically abusive to each other, or if he verbally abuses her, then she blames me. They never blame each other. It's really fucked up. So cutting my dad out of my life was very hard because he's been such a big part of my life growing up. So cutting ties, cutting people off in any scenario is difficult, but is it worth keeping them there? Like, is the pain you're going to feel in cutting them off and setting boundaries just as bad as keeping them in your life? You get what I'm saying? Like, rip the Band-Aid off, you'll probably feel better. Rip the Band-Aid off, you will probably feel better.